Yeah, guys, we are back, guys. Shout out to everybody, guys. Shout out to the subs. Shout out to anybody who clicked on this, guys. Guys, I'm super excited about this. I'm super hyped for this one. You guys are, I mean, if you clicked on this, you already know. I don't have to tell you. You already know what we're about to hear, guys. Well, unless you actually happen to just click on this because, like, you rock with this channel or whatever. But in which case, guys, if you don't know, I mean, obviously, you know, you guys know Daft Punk, legendary, one of the most legendary groups of all time. You know, let's be for real. And he's one half of Daft Punk. But not just that, though. I mean, you guys remember Stardust. You guys, that stuff with DJ Falcon. Come on, guys, together. Come on, so much love to give. Come on, too much, guys. You guys remember Irreversible, the soundtrack? Like, there's too much, guys. He just released his first solo album too. It was like a whole. It was amazing, guys. We got, I don't know. You want to say Thomas Bangalter, Thomas Bangalter, as he would say. I'm sure I don't know. My French stinks. But guys, I'm super hyped. This literally just dropped today, like literally today, like just a few hours ago. So guys, this is from a soundtrack for movies coming out about DAAAAAALÍ, which I'm generally not into biopics, but I still actually want to watch it just because of the whole thing of it. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. We'll see. Maybe we'll watch it on this channel. Who knows? Guys, let's get into it, guys. DAAAAAALÍ from Thomas Bangalter. The melody kind of reminds me of Caravan. You remember Caravan from Duke Ellington? very much. Like you could definitely just in the. I feel like in the repetitiveness, like in the fact that there's not really any changes or different sections or anything really. I mean, there's technically these are different sections, but you know, in terms of like traditional songwriting, that was super fire. It wasn't that you could tell it was like. The second track? Whereas like you can very much hear like the house roots, you know what I mean, and the repetitiveness. Is that an actual like acoustic bass? Just high passed? Because you feel it at the lower frequencies, but not really. It's like so thin and not low, but low. This just keeps going on and repeating with this, but also keep it in mind that this is for a soundtrack for a movie about Dali. Like it just fits so perfect. I gotta see the movie. Musicians or the samples? Like on a contact library or something. That little fret noise right now just told me that these are musicians. Or maybe not. You can always put that in there. But yeah, you can hear like the string noise. Yeah, you can totally hear the string noise. Guys, when you move your hands on the strings without playing it, there's a noise if you don't know. It's like a weird sound. I don't know how to say it. Let's describe the sound of something like squeak. It's like a squeaky sound. That fire to be honest. Or at least the parts, individual parts are recorded live. I don't know if it's all recorded live as one whole thing, but like at least that guitar part is recorded live for sure. That was great. I mean, guys, you gotta think you're going on the same thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Guys, like the fact that it's just, just repeated and repeated and repeated. I mean, it was the same, 4 seconds, 5 seconds at the most? Repeated for about 6.5 minutes. And obviously, you had different elements coming in and out, but I mean, it was literally just that same thing, right? Repeat, but it was just done so well. That was really, that was actually really, I really liked that. I felt like like it's one of those things where I like once, like anything else, once you get something into something so repetitive at that level, like I said earlier, like a perfect example is if you guys heard "So Much Love to Give" from the song that he did with DJ Falcon. I mean, it's literally about 3 seconds. I got so much love to give. Maybe 4.5 seconds. That's it. It's repeated for 12 minutes. Like it's crazy. But when you listen to it, the entire thing is so fire. As you keep going through, you're like, yeah, no, you're like, wait. As you first start, especially the first time you hear it, you're like, is this it? And then you're like, wait, this can't. And then you're like, no, this is kind of lame. No, this is good. Nah, this kind of stink. No, wait, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. I swear that's like what happens when you hear it. The very first, and then afterwards, every time, I swear, it's like the greatest thing ever. So like, he you know what I mean? Same type of thing, where it's just that same repetitiveness of here's the thing, and we're just gonna just write it out and see what are the things that where can we take it? But like, such subtle variations that they're not even necessarily even variations, and it's almost just these elements coming in and out, but like, I don't know. I thought it was really fire. Like I said, it's not necessarily. It's not the typical what you would think is like a traditional like film score. You know what I mean? Or again, at least I don't know if he actually necessarily scored the film or if he just did those 2 tracks that are in it. I don't know what's the deal, but still, they had like definitely like a modern, like you would hear that for sure. I mean, obviously you would hear it in a modern movie. This is from a movie, but you know what I'm saying? Like, those sounds wouldn't be out of place in a modern movie. But I'm saying like, my point is like it definitely worked. Like what he did, I thought that it definitely worked. And again, am I saying that it's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life? No, but it was still good. You know what I mean? Like, I think the problem I think that that he kind of has that I've seen is that I think because people love Daft Punk so much that when he does stuff that is not that, people are like, I don't know, what is this? Like, it's still good though. You know what I mean? Like, it's not House. Okay, it's of course it's not Discovery. Discovery is one of the greatest albums I've ever made. Like, of course it's not that. Like, okay, so what? Like, this is something different, and this was something different. This was great. It was like that Andre 3000 album that we heard a couple months back, whenever it came out. Like I get that, yeah, it wasn't Outcast, but all right, it was still a good album. Beautiful. It was just different. That's it. You know what I mean? It wasn't like bad though. You know. So anyway, guys, I'm rambling, but I liked it, and I think I'm gonna actually end up watching the movie. I normally hate biopics, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna not end up liking it. But who knows? Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be like really visually. The thing is that for any biopic, like they have to be good, and they're normally not. But I feel like with Dali, like it's Dali, you know. So it's like you have to like. I'm sort of just excited to see it just to see if it's super crazy visually, because you have to do it if it's Dali, right? I mean, guys, I'm a huge fan. I mean, guys, I got the Dali book right there. I don't want to drag it out, but guys, I have a book of Dali on hand at all. The guys, there's no reason to have books in this studio other than the fact that I have books here just for random times as I'm about to make music or record, or like I'll just read stuff or look at like this book right here, Universal Principles of Design. It's like a design. This book it's like sort of basics, but it's super fire because you just go through it, just open up to any random page, and it's all just like great design stuff that always just like, even if you know it and you've read it 20 million times, you just go to a page and it's like, oh yeah, good idea. There's a springboard for something, you know. So my point is, I have all. I mean, guys, should I drag it out, guys? You guys get it, but fuck it, guys. Let's drag it out, guys. Hold up. I have all kinds of things here on hand because sometimes you never know when you're gonna need something. But guys, I mean, guys, you see it. It's Dali. Like, come on. What are we doing, guys? Like, you know, like, of course, like. You gotta have Dali on hand at all times. Like come on. Like, so I will, you know. I'll definitely check out the movie. If I do end up watching it, we'll watch it on here for sure. What is this? Oh, I was making notes too, apparently. See, I don't even. Guys, that's what I'm saying. Guys, you always need some Dali. Like, come on, guys. Like, this guy is so fucking. Guys, you ever seen The Birth of Dali? Oh my gosh. Or Destino. You guys ever seen Destino? I think we did it on this channel, actually. I'm fairly certain I filmed myself tripping on mushrooms watching Destino, and I uploaded it to this channel. I don't remember for sure. Yes, I did, and we also did The Street, from Carolyn Leaf. Yeah, guys, did you ever watch Destino? Oh my god, guys, if you never saw it, guys, don't watch me watch it. Just do me a favor, guys, close this video right now. You guys are already here on YouTube, guys. Please do yourselves the giantest favor ever. Type in Destino Dali, Destino, Destino. It was a thing that he did. He was supposed to have done it with Walt Disney back in the 40s. It didn't end up happening, but the whole thing was storyboarded. They did a little bit of animation, but the whole thing was storyboarded, meaning the whole thing was already planned out and ready to actually get done, but they just didn't do it. So eventually it ended up getting done like way like 60 something years later. And it's amazing. Guys, go check that out. That one's amazing. Everything Dali did was amazing. Guys, you ever seen him on What's My Line? It's hilarious. Guys, you ever watch What's My Line? Guys, go watch that show, What's My Line. It's one of the best shows. It's an old show from the 50s and 60s where like somebody would come out and it would be like, you know, I'm a bank manager, but I have to wear a crazy hat when I do it, and the panel won't know what your thing is and they have to guess. But then they would have a celebrity. Every week they would have a mystery celebrity, and everybody who was famous on that back then was on that show. Everybody. And Dali was on that show, and his appearance was hilarious. Guys, I'm rambling, but guys, shout out to Dali. Shout out to everybody who watched this and listened to me ramble about nonsense. What am I even talking about? Guys, but I'm telling you guys, do yourselves a favor. Go check out that Destino. Hey guys, it's literally one of the best things you'll ever watch. I'm so serious, guys. It's one of the best things you'll ever see in life. It's literally insane, guys. Guys, we'll be back. Shout out to everybody. I love you guys. Go check out my music in the description. And guys, go follow me on TikTok or IG or Twitter at Inyo Cutsy, INYOKUTSC. And we'll be back.